everybody. We're the Sunshine Stitchers.
I'm EJ.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Shelia.
So she switched you over to say everybody instead of everyone.
It just came out. But she said, yeah, so I guess it was you. You were the whole
We always say everyone.
Do we?
We
yes,
do.
I'm the one that says body.
Oh.
I guess both are correct.
Tell me.
It's part of the world you're from, up north.
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Oh, they do? I don't even know.
I don't know.
All I know is I felt the word everybody, so I went with it, and I was wrong.
How is it the one person that says something different, the other two think they're wrong?
Oh, no. Don't put me in there.
I think you're wrong.
Okay, well, now that we've settled the grammar and all of that.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. I saw the flip.
The hair flip.
And nothing moved last week. Everybody missed me. I saw the comments.
Yes. Gary was missed.
We all missed you.
Yes, we did.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we want to say thank you to all of your, speaking of comments.
Yes.
Your comments were amazing this week. We enjoyed them so much.
And thank you for the birthday wishes on Sunshine Stitchers Facebook, Garon's Facebook, everywhere. Thank you, my Instagram. Thank you so much for the wonderful birthday wishes.
And thank you, Vicky, for filling in for me.
Totally.
I know that one-on-one training we did together where you could just embody me. It really worked. It showed.
Oh my goodness.
I know.
Don't kill me, Vicky.
But no, I really enjoyed spending quality time with Vicky, because all the time for me it's always been in passing, brief little moments. So I thoroughly enjoyed spending the time with you and watching back the video.
Laughing.
It was good.
It was really good.
All righty, so we've got a lot.
Do you see this?
We have a lot.
Do you see
to
this?
cover this week, so we're going to get right into the stitching.
Yes.
Who has finishes?
Do
you have finishes? I thought you had a finish.
I do, me? But it's hung over there on the wall.
Go get it.
I'm new at this.
Go get it.
You know, this is our 54th episode.
Is it?
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to use this thing that EJ got me.
Yes, I love it.
And see, it just doesn't work very well with
How
the
come?
videos. Because see, I had to get up to go get it.
Because you forgot.
See,
No, because
it's
I
EJ's
love
fault.
this.
Because he didn't take the time.
Okay, can you explain what this is?
Take the piece
I don't know.
off.
I think it's a jeans hanger.
It's a skirt hanger.
Oh, I didn't know
Or a jeans hanger. And look how pretty.
I know. It
Got
does
everything all
work.
ready for framing.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
perfect.
Nice.
So we're going to show this with no board.
Exactly, because
Mr. Back to the rules.
well,
Hey, I'm just pointing out, look who did not take the time. Mr. I'm ready. I'm just waiting for you girls.
Ronnie took all my clips for the bag.
Oh,
so.
yeah, right.
So
Let's blame Ronnie.
Zinnia's finished.
Nice.
I get that. So we got a board, just like planned. So she's all beaded, and then I just have to get her framed.
Very
Whoa.
nice. Show
Great
her up
job.
some more
Yeah,
real
look at
close
that.
so people can see. Very nice.
Yeah.
Up a little more.
Very nice.
Get that arm workout higher.
And I'm done. Okay, had to work for that finish. So who really had a major finish this week?
I did.
Ooh.
Sam, Harry, and Mary. Whatever their names are. We don't have to hear that again this week.
No, you don't. And I am so glad.
Who's that?
Announce that Jack is finished.
Very good.
I embellished Jack with 3 snowflake buttons as opposed to stitching the other one.
I like that.
Yeah, I really like the buttons.
I like, those are my favorite snowflake buttons.
Yes. And so I'm really happy. Jack is my favorite because right from the very beginning, his whole demeanor of being so joyful about the snow falling. That's the way I interpret it.
Wow.
It's my backstory.
Yes, I see that.
So joyful about the snow falling.
And he could be so wrong because he's a snowman with just a mouth and no eyes. That could be spooky because he looks really jolly.
He's looking looking at it from this way.
You can see all the fluff there.
All the snow.
And just,
She's moving along.
and just so here are all three of my boyfriends.
Together again.
Together, Jack, Harry, and Henry, all together, so that you can see them. I really
And Gary's there too.
and Gary down here. So
there's
yes,
4 of us.
that was a major accomplishment for me this week. And I will say Jack was the last one, and you'll notice there's not that much snow, right?
Did you stop
were
early?
over it?
No, it's totally complete.
Okay.
But literally, it took me all day yesterday to do that. So I don't know.
Yeah. No,
You're over
it's
it.
that white. You got to be really careful with it. And
Just every physical movement of my hand and my needle were like. So I kept getting up to do other things. This is my second finish of the week. This is the second No Time for Complaining. This is the piece that I designed for a friend of mine who requested it specifically with that phrase. I chose Quaker motifs from some of the charts that I have, and I added her initials and her husband's
oh,
initials.
that's cute.
SS and MS for them there.
Yeah, I actually know what I like both of them. I saw the
Yes,
other colored one,
the
and then I
colored
saw
one.
this one. I
Yeah.
like both variations.
Yes, and that one, I have to say, I don't know. I had an issue, an ongoing issue with white and B5200, and if you look at it under certain light conditions, you can see that some of it was stitched in white and some of it was stitched in B5200.
You know what we call that?
What?
An overdyed white.
It does give it a kind of an overdyed look, or a slightly antique look, where some of the stitching kind of fades over time. And this is stitched on 28 count clay Zweigart.
Okay.
And I made a mistake last week. The blue one was actually, I couldn't remember. Not that I made a mistake. I couldn't remember at all. But the one on blue was on Picture This Plus Earthen, 40 count earthen.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk some whips.
All right.
Whips.
EJ, let's do your whips.
Yeah, let's do
Oh,
yours.
mine? Okay, my first whip.
What's this?
Deck the Halls.
Okay.
Still working on that. I think I stitched on it this week. Oh, I don't remember.
It looks different for me.
Does it? I don't remember. But if I didn't, here it is. And if I did, here it is. So here it is. It's the Deck the Hall SAL.
So you are dressing a tree.
Yes, I am
Good.
dressing a tree.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yes.
So I'm going to finish the tree and add more trees. I know part 3 and 4 came out. So I'm a month away, a month behind.
Behind.
Okay.
You know,
Well, that's okay.
it's better than a year.
Yeah.
So is that 2 fortnights?
2
2
fortnights.
fortnights.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Somebody wanted to know what is this about
I
fortnight?
know.
We don't have it here.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it took us a little bit to figure out what the fortnight meant.
Then we felt silly.
Yeah.
And now it's just funny. So it wasn't really that good of a
For
story.
to hear us talking fortnight.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, really. Okay.
And the next project is for School of Magical Stitches and Literature. I did 200 stitches with a piece for a doorway
Okay.
because an entryway, because Dumbledore had to find an entryway into the cave. So the
But your
house
door's not stitched.
No,
Yes.
it just has to have an entryway in the.
Isn't that a door
Design.
right there?
I know, but it's not stitched,
It's not
so it's
stitched
wide
yet.
open.
Yes, it's wide
Oh,
open.
that's
Okay,
fabric.
all right.
Yeah.
Okay. So the
Entryway
door
was-
is right
In the
There.
bottom, yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
So I finished up the T, and I did another 200 stitches with the little house on the top,
Mhm,
maybe
right
a
up there.
birdhouse,
Yeah.
and the part of the bat hanging. That's another 200 stitches for
Oh,
Yeah, the
here.
little purple bat. Yeah.
Oh,
Mhm.
purple bat.
Yeah, he's wrapped up.
something. Oh, what did I stitch it for? I don't remember. But that's also for School of Magical Stitches and Literature.
Okay.
What was the
Very
other thing
nice.
for?
So that's really helping you get that done.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Very
So
nice.
far the T is almost completely done, even though the O isn't.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah,
haven't
okay.
got it
Because you have
yet.
Yeah.
elements of the house to do.
To me, when I stitched it, the O was one of the toughest letters.
Really?
Yeah.
It seems like, because it's almost full coverage in that, just so dense stitching.
Yeah. Yeah.
The others go really quick.
No, that's
Yeah.
good. Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
So both O's or just that O?
It's just that because of the moon in the house. It just seemed
A lot.
really heavy to me.
Okay. And then the last piece I worked on
Yay.
is Mother Moon. What's Mother Moon? As you can see,
This is like,
as you can see, is that better? No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
not better. That's not better. As you can see, I've added more eyebrows or the brow
Foundation.
bone and then the nose area. So I added maybe 200 plus stitches on her.
Wow.
Yes.
wow.
So she's really
Okay.
coming together. She's
So,
gonna be
so her smile doesn't look like the Joker anymore. You fill that in with some of the darker
a
blue.
little bit, and
Yeah.
then I still have more lips to stitch.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And I used her for something. I don't know for what. I know it's for School of Magical Stitches, but I don't know for which prompt.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Cool.
I should be
Excellent.
better prepared, but I'm not. It's written
Okay.
down somewhere.
It's there.
All right, that's it for me for whips.
Let me do my one whip.
I feel like they're going to leave me for last, so I can be on the
I
cutting room
know,
floor.
exactly.
Wow.
Definitely leave you for last.
I'll need a glass of water, but I don't drink during videos.
Today at the cupboard, I stitched on Rosewood Manor, Seaside.
Is that? Wait a minute. Let me see it.
Is that the back?
No,
Yeah.
that's the front.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, Rosewood Manor Seaside Sampler. And today I filled in some of these wave-like.
Okay.
It's
That's your-
stitched on 36 count
Oh, yep.
opalescent.
Yeah, you pulled out that erroneous.
The bad
bubbles.
color squiggly. I pulled that out and stitched it correctly. 36 count opalescent white from Zweigart.
Nice.
I'm using the called for Tringway silks.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're really nice. I like their colors.
They're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I'm enjoying.
And is that 2 threads on 36?
It's actually stitched 2 threads on 36 count.
And it doesn't look very lumpy or bumpy.
No,
or
it's
something.
not. I'm surprised actually because I always do 1 thread on
Yeah.
36, and I keep checking to validate, and it's 2
Okay.
threads. Yes. So I'm very happy about how that's going along. So Gary, let's talk about your.
First, I want to say
whips.
thank you to Vicki because I missed this one. She gave it out to you guys. A scissor fob. I know.
Yes, I already
And
put
a
mine
little
on
holly
a pair of
on there.
scissors.
Oh my
Try-
goodness.
Look at my ring. Ah, no. that's as jewelry as I can get. Okay.
That's cute.
Thank you, Vicki.
I'll just put it right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Okay.
All right, so I'm going to show it back here because I don't want any copies. It's not copyrighted. But 31 days of new starts or whips, and there's actually
Of Halloween.
items, and so it's Dark October Dark October stitching. Thank you for the hashtag.
Yeah.
So some of these are whips, and most of the ones when I was on my trip, I mostly took most of my whips that I started back from Mania. So they were already started and made it a little bit easier, but then I still wanted to have the fun of starting new starts
Okay, so this is a combination of
Combination.
whip and starts.
Right.
Okay.
and a restart. I had to
And a
throw something.
restart. Okay.
So the first
Oh.
one is Away We Ride from Blackbird Designs, and I stitched it on Grandpa's sleeve from Extrude Design. And this one is the restitch, because I don't know if you remember while we did the video, I realized that I'd used the wrong color on the inside of the house.
Yes.
So that was Away We Ride. And when I looked at an older photo, my one day of stitching, I'm in the same place. So I'm pretty consistent with what I can do in one day of stitching. I'm like, is that the same picture? No, the fabric's completely different. So I thought that was I'm learning a lot on these challenges about myself. So I kind of I'm using it as a learning experience. So,
Yeah.
So this is a 32 count Grandpa sleeve.
Wow. Nice.
Nice.
Very nice.
All right, and then the next day I did double. And this was the other one that I did back in Mania, and I did the house color wrong. So I was consistent. 'Cause, I mean, what's the chances of me taking the same 2 that I messed up again?
Yeah.
So this time I only worked on. I filled in this one big tree, and then started that other tree. That's a lot of stitching.
It
and,
is.
and that's on a 28 count Regency from Picture This Plus.
Wow.
It's like a light green. It looks really cool. I like that. I really can't wait to get out of those trees.
Yeah.
This was like, oh,
Yeah.
my length of thread does like two backs on those things.
That's
like,
the way I felt about that snow
Yeah.
on Friday. It's like, oh my
All
God.
right. So, wow, and we're still going. Okay.
Yeah.
And then the next
That's
one
only
is
two.
it's only two. The next one is Tonight is Halloween by Kathy Barrick. It's on a 36 count fabric from Cyprium. I don't remember which one it was, but this is actually stitching pretty good. I like it. I'm doing 2 threads on 36 count, but it's really puffy. But I started it with the letters, so I'm just sticking with it. I like the fullness of it.
Yes, it makes it intense.
Yeah.
Yes.
And this is pretty much how big the piece is going to be on 36 count, because it's on 28 or 32 would have been a really big piece.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to give that much real estate
Yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
And then the next one is the Cats from Prairie Moon. Again, I felt like I was just doing
Nice
nothing because
fabric.
I finished up a little bit of his elbow, and I did the symbol for the top of the drums, and then I did his big what's that thing that sits in the floor? Is it the bass?
Bass fiddle.
No, not a fiddle. A bass.
It's a bass.
It's a big old. It looks like a big old fiddle. it's
It's a bass.
Fiddle.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
All right.
bass fiddle,
Yeah.
but not just a plain bass.
I don't know.
People say bass, but it's
Okay.
basically-
So this is all that I got to do on this, and mostly it was because 2 of the colors I needed, because these are the Belsois silks, I had pulled them earlier and put them in other projects, and I worked on it. So I was like, "Ooh, I can do it." And no, ooh. So then I had to do a lot of counting, get over here. Then when I got here, I got so tired.
Oh,
I'm
no.
tired. So that was the next day, and then next new start is Vinny the Vampire on. Guess what? Kermit. Ah! My favorite color. So this is from Glendon Place, and this is on a 28 count. So
Look
a lot
at
of
those,
28
that
counts.
purple and that
Oh,
black
it just-
on that. Yeah.
That's the good thing about Kermit and Halloween. I mean, these colors just pop.
Really.
And that's just one side of his cape. So he's gonna be a pretty big guy. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I got Frank back here from Glendon Place. No, back here.
Oh, you're trying to
I'm pointing
show?
back up here. Back
Oh,
here is Frank
oh.
from Glendon Place.
Okay.
And then I've got this one, and I got Sleepy Hollow. I love Glendon Place's Halloween stuff, even though it's so big. But
Yeah.
it's so nice.
Yeah.
It's 133 by 165.
Yeah.
That's a big vampire.
Yeah.
And then got my girl here, Witchy Washy.
Oh my
There you
goodness.
go.
Yeah. And she's on a 32 count Gia from Under the Seas fabric.
I love those socks.
Yeah, so the story of the socks is it was supposed to be done with carrot, and carrot was almost the same color as this fabric.
Oh, okay.
And then I'd gone the day before, that morning, I went to a cross stitch store that was having a 50% off clearance because they're going out of business.
Oh no.
Sad.
Yeah.
And I said, I want something else to do the socks in, and this is a Gloriana called Fiesta.
Oh,
And I said, maybe it'll work. And then when I like using one of these really variegated colors that's really vibrant for socks and stuff, or sweaters, because they look like they're knitted. So they,
Nice.
and then, yeah.
Nice.
So
And
Witchy Washy.
so even those little dots, is that part of
That's
it
black.
too?
No, the little dots are black.
Oh, okay.
And then I used to call for purple.
Okay.
And it still worked with it.
Perfect.
So, yeah, I love it.
Perfect.
And that's a silk, so.
Yes.
At
Wow.
50% off, I could afford to use it.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then the next one is her boyfriend, Val's Vashday. And he's on the same fabric, 32 count Gia from Under the Seas fabric.
So they're both of the same.
I just cut the fabric in half.
Wow, you
Yeah.
see the difference? Can
Yeah.
I
Yeah. One got the dark
she
side.
got all the dark side and he got the light. I should have did the other way around, but I kind of liked his color in this one.
Nice.
And the shirt is only outlined in the one color because, of course, I didn't have B5200 with me in the hotel.
Oh my goodness.
So,
Of all colors.
well, I mean, it was midnight and I had 2 more
Ah.
hours of stitching, and I said,
Yeah.
I'll just go to something else. I want
Yeah.
to kid.
Yeah.
And then I started one, Cats on Parade from Blackbird Design. It's the drum that's all black. And I don't know, I've had this for years, and I'm like, after I started stitching it, I don't know why I did not start it earlier. Just the concept of doing one color,
Yeah.
kind of
Threw
is
you
challenging
off.
for me.
Yes.
And because I thought I would be bored with it, but I just love stitching on this. And of
Nice.
course, this color fabric from
What is that?
It's from Stephanie. and it's called Butterscotch Cookies.
Nice.
Hand dyed by Stephanie, and it's still available on her website. I know that because everybody asked me for the link on Instagram, everybody on Facebook. So I'm like, I had to do my research. I got this in the Stitchy box back when I did Stitchy box, and the fact that I was able to find it on her website, send everyone the link. And it's still available, but it's a beautiful color.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely butterscotch.
And that stitching with the one color was probably a nice break because everything else is fairly colorful.
Yeah. And it's a 28 count, so it wasn't.
Oh, okay.
So it wasn't very, thought. I just had to just whipped it out.
Yeah.
And then when I got back. Yesterday was Thursday. Yeah,
Thursday. Yesterday.
No,
2 days ago.
Thursday. I don't know what day it is.
Today's Saturday.
I'm still in California time. So Thursday.
It's still Saturday.
Thursday, I started Sociable Scarecrow, which is another one from Glendon Place.
Wow.
And I got the outline. And then I noticed. You can see the outline of the shirt and the arms going up. So I noticed I was watching Carla's video from Craft Addict K, and she started this one too. With because of the magical schools of literature and blah 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 blah. Yeah.
Her challenges.
Her challenges. So I think I asked her to let me know when she does it again, and I'll pick it up with her. This one's very interesting for Glendon Place for me because Glendon Place is normally DMC.
Yeah.
This is all week Steinworks with back stitching and it's just amazing. I'm like, it's very versatile as a designer.
Yeah.
And then last night I started Halloween Rules. And I started from the bottom because I wasn't sure if I was going to get that free pattern with the tombstones on top. And after today, I decided I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to do the thing because I ordered the wood hardware that goes on top and it's got the tombstones.
Oh, okay.
So I thought it'd be simple. So I started with Be Spooktacular because I'm spooktacular.
Is that Lizzie Kate?
Yes, Lizzie Kate.
Oh.
And I'm actually I did the challenge of I'm only stitching it in DMCs.
Okay, good.
Because it's 6 little patterns with 12 little things.
It's enough
and
already.
It's enough, and I get this gorgeous fabric here.
Yeah.
This is from another one from Hand Dyed by Stephanie. I think I gotta pull out the name of it for you if you ask, but it's a Lugana, so it's not very vibrant, but it's got enough color on it. And then while I was waiting for these guys to show up, I started today's project, which is a spider banner from Alessander Alalade. And it goes this way. So it's about 27 inches long. And this is an interesting fabric because I don't even know if they make it anymore. Kathy gave it to me. And it's already serged it's already finished on the edges as a table runner. So it's got the lip, so I didn't need to add anything for overage. Right. So it fits on there perfect. And we have a picture.
Yeah, we're going to put pictures of all of those in there, right?
Yeah, because I didn't do enough stitching for you to know what they are.
Yeah.
I tried. And don't ask me how many stitches they are, I don't count. And I got this from Seas, Candies in California, and that's for EJ.
Seas.
Oh, thank you.
Oh.
What's Seas? Oh,
the
Seas.
best candy store ever.
Oh, thank you. How sweet. Oh literally.
Happy birthday, Halloween. Did you know that your birthday is on Carrie Fisher's birthday? Princess Leia?
Really?
And then the next day is Princess Leia's birthday? So it's like
all of his
everything's lined up. So you have a Star Wars connection now.
I do.
You don't even have to know the movie. You just got a connection. So that's all
my claim to fame.
Yeah. now I remember you. So that's all my whips. I'm whipped out. And I still have another couple of days till the end of the month to do that again for the next video.
Okay, very good. Wow, that's exciting. Yes, well, you had quite the week of stitching.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus, I did a lot of visiting. We'll talk about later.
Yeah. Okay, and as you did your whips and your starts together.
Yeah.
All right, so now let's talk about haul. EJ, did you have haul?
Nope.
No. All right, want me to do my quickie haul?
I have another stack. I may have been a little.
Constantly looking at it. All right.
I think they're trying to take it.
Shakespeare's Peddler announced this week that she is now carrying charts from the Scarlet Letter. These are reproduction samplers that were very popular in the late 1990s, or available first in the late 1990s. I bought 2 of them, and they're still in the plastic because the plastic is actually sealed.
Yeah.
So, and I just didn't want to take it out. But
So this one is this from 1655? Is that what that means?
That's when the original was stitched by Joanna Warren.
Were there any done by boys?
I didn't. Yes, there was actually in the list. She has 75.
Okay, I might look. I might be interested in doing one that's done by
75 of them.
She has 75 different charts. I think she's.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. She has more than that. She put up the first 75.
Oh,
Okay.
So you go to Shakespeare's Peddler to check it out.
Is it Shakespeare's Peddler or Kitten Stitcher?
Shakespeare's Peddler.
So she's running 2 websites?
It's her website.
Oh, okay.
I
I don't know.
It's probably Kitten Stitcher.
That's her storefront on.
Then it's her storefront.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure we send people to the right place.
I know.
Sorry.
So you want to try that again? And action.
So where can we get these at?
I don't know.
She just bought them.
I just bought them.
I didn't mean to deflate you. I was just
sorry.
so hyper to
I
get.
was doing.
I mean, it's my
so
favorite designer.
well. I'm so proud of myself.
Please don't hate me. I was trying to
I
help.
get so confused. I get lost, and it gets confusing.
And I don't even have an Oreo for you.
I
but-
know. You can't. Okay. So
okay.
anyway, y'all know.
We'll have a link at the bottom.
I'm sorry. I was saying.
She was so hyper to get them that.
I was so excited. I think I have her website on
favorites.
One click.
Yeah.
I can believe that.
Yes, on my phone and my iPad and my Surface. One click.
Well, I mean,
yeah.
She gets a lot of interesting things that it's kind of hard to get other places.
Well, I mean, I'm on the
Mailing
email list, so
Yeah.
technically is one click.
Yeah. So you get the email and you just click on. Ooh, I don't know where it came from. So you probably got a Shakespeare's Peddler email with a link to get the stitch. I can imagine that.
Confused. Yes, so confused. But yeah, so what I liked about this one, I liked the fact that it was rectangular, long, narrow, like a band. And then I got it and I started reading about the specialty stitches, and I do enjoy specialty stitches. And lo and behold, this one includes both the Queen and the Montenegrin stitch. So I'm like, okay, I'll just put on my seatbelt, buckle in, and do it. Yeah.
So they're difficult, I assume.
And it's only 7 inches,
They're
about
challenging.
7 inches wide.
Yeah, so there aren't going to be so many of them.
Yeah.
So
Can I
that
see that?
helps a lot.
And
And then
Thank
this
you.
one is Sarah Tatum, 1800.
I've heard about this one before.
Yes, and that one is a full crosses, no specialty stitches, but it's Quaker style, and I have a deep fondness for Quaker.
Okay. So the Atworth School, is that something where they're all different?
England.
I don't know if they were all.
Yeah, they're different.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm realizing it. Yeah. All right, so that's my haul. All right, so now we're gonna spend some time with Gary.
Okay. So I did. Was it before I went on the trip? After the last video that I was on, Feature This Plus did their sale.
Yes.
On the 8th, right?
Yes. Yes.
It was the 8th sale on the 8th. They were selling the 8ths.
Oh.
So I got my colors. I got them all in while I was on my trip. I got a 32-inch Bramble, which is one of my base colors. 32 count Bramble. All these are 13 by 18 because that's what the sale was.
Yes.
And then here's Regency.
Can I open it up?
Yeah. Oh. And
You got the linen too?
Yeah.
This thing sold out quickly.
yeah. I was
Stocking?
up early in the I got on. I was clicking, and then I got 36 count Cyprium,
Yes.
which is
Wow.
a very nice one for
Yes.
Halloween.
Yes.
And I have some more of this at the cupboard waiting
Nice.
for me.
Oh, nice.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, and 32 count. I got a lot of
Oh, what
projects.
kind is this?
This is 36.
36. Wow.
And this one was kind of interesting. It's called Relic.
Oh, yes.
It's 36 count. But if you remember earlier, I did a pattern on a piece that I bought at a shop that was Relic, and it was more orange.
Ah.
So it's one of those colors that
Yeah, it depends on
it
that
changes with the
particular-
dyes, and
yeah.
And that's why, one reason why I do both. I buy online fabrics and I go into shops and buy them because you get that variegation of the colors and you don't even know it. And then I got my stuff from Crazy Annie's. I got some lovers. I got some friends out there. I got some.
I've been
racked.
racked.
Someone racked me this. Look at that. The bunny from Easter Parade from Blackbird Design.
Oh,
Nice.
Look forward to stitching that one. That one's really cute. I'm glad they reprinted it.
Yeah.
Because I was not going to give up my first dog for that. I thought about it.
No.
And then I got my winter Quakers, the threads and the fabric.
Nice.
So remember the SAL starts on the 21st.
Of
First day of
December.
winter.
First day of winter. And we will be doing the other two SALs.
Oh, you will?
And we will be doing the other
On
two.
the first day of spring and the first
summer.
day of summer. Oh,
Right,
that's
and
nice.
I've been searching, scouring for the perfect fabric. I know what I want to do for summer already. I just can't find the fabric in the quantity I want.
Oh, okay.
Spring is a little difficult because it's like, oh, spring, but I'll get there.
Yeah.
And then
Ooh.
haul.
Oh.
So let's do it to the first stores that I went to. I went to Mary Pat's in Long Beach, and you have to go to Mary Pat's. It's an awesome store, and it always seems to be pretty centrally located whenever I go anywhere. So it's always within a 30-minute drive. I don't know how that happens. So I got the last of my tingles. No, what? I need one more tingles, but I got this one little tingles, the one with the Frankenstein. Of course, it would be the one that I really want, right? So I got that from there. Yeah, I'm gonna do the whole thing. At first, I thought I was gonna do them as little pillows, but I kind of like doing
Oh,
the
the
whole
whole
thing.
thing.
And then I got a Brenda Gervais Oktoberfest. I like that little squirrel. When I see whenever I see Brenda Gervais little squirrels, I always think of Sassy Jacks.
Oh, yes.
Because that's her. I mean,
That's her spirit
Yeah.
animal.
And then so I got some pretty old ones that are.
I love me some
Yeah.
trilogy.
And this is a tongue twister. This is the Pete's
Pumpkin Pete's.
tongue twister. I'm not gonna try to read it because I'm not gonna say it right. But whenever they said Penelope, I said, "Oh, that's cute."
Pumpkin Pete picked patchwork pants for puttering in the patch to peruse plump pumpkins with his playful pet Penelope.
Wow. That's cool.
Wow.
And he's kind of related a little bit to the boys, Sheila's boys with the plaids and the stripes and everything else going on.
There's also Stanley.
Yeah,
There's also a Stanley.
I saw him.
Stanley.
I saw him. That's a lot of white.
That's a lot of white.
That's why I stick with Halloween. It's not a lot of white. And then I got Halloween medley.
Heart and hand.
Yes, Heart and Hand, which was really cool. I love that. The one I wanted was back here was the Autumn medley, which she had hanging up, and it wasn't in. But this is one of the patterns that's going to go on Cyprium.
Oh.
So it's these colors because they're DMC and they get perfect with
yes.
I think they're DMC. No, they're not. They're overdyed.
Well, it could be
Yeah.
DMC.
It could be DMC.
But the DMC numbers are not.
Yeah, they're there.
Oh,
but,
they're
so
there,
I could
yeah.
convert it over
Yeah.
if they
Yes.
compete with my fabric.
Yeah.
So I really like doing that.
Yeah.
And then while I was there, I got the Summer Quakers.
Okay.
So guess what? I
They're all
have.
quakered out.
Do I have all of them?
Yeah, you have winter.
Yes,
you have spring.
yes. Because I just. All right. So I just got to get fabric for this one. But this is look. Okay. Here's a hint out there. May or may not happen, but it is a hint. It's my inspiration. What's in the center? What's that black spot there? That's all I'm saying. Don't say. It's in the center. Inspiration maybe for the bag.
Oh, okay. I'm staring. I'm like, yeah.
Oh,
so.
nice.
Because that's what popped out at me after I
Oh.
stared at it for a little bit. I'm like,
Okay.
oh.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Nice,
All right.
nice.
So now that we had all that happy news, now the sad news, but I made it happy. Kind of sad, but I made it happy. So I went to Needle in a Haystack, and that's the store
It's
in
closing?
Montrose, California. Because there's two out there, but they're not related, but somehow they got two the same name.
Oh,
But this
okay.
one is in Montrose, California, and it's called Needle in a Haystack. It's the one I went to when I left my fabric here because EJ left it on the board.
Yeah.
That is so not true. That is so not true. That's why I don't touch his stuff. I don't touch his stuff ever again.
That's okay. I know you may well. So this was the shop I went to get some desperate project that I had to stitch, and I still haven't finished it.
God.
But it was the Christmas Witch.
Oh.
So
Wow.
she's unfortunately she has to go out of business because the area she's in got kind of high rent,
that's
and
what
she
that-
got priced out of her rent.
Yeah.
But, which is sad. But everything was 50% off. I got a lot of silks, Glorianas. I mean, I tried to, she didn't have a lot of threads left, but she has some nice patterns.
Mm-hmm.
I got Frank Stein for my for my Frankenmania for next May.
Nice.
So I think he's only like a little 2" by 2" little patterns, a little cute.
Yeah.
And then here's all the other little tingles I got there.
Oh.
So I still gotta get one
Oh,
more.
you finish them. No,
I
there's
just got one more.
Yeah.
And then I put that one on order yesterday. So,
Okay.
so it should be coming soon. And then I got all those. Those are so cute. Each one has 2 patterns with it. So, and then I got this one, Fancy Sunflowers. This little hanging pocket. She looks like a witch. I think she's a witch. She's got a pointed hat on. She's a witch. She's got to fix her skin. It should be green.
Oh, she's a witch.
Yep. And then I was like, oh my gosh. She had primitive hair. Primitive needle. God bless everyone. See, we say everyone, right? Not everybody. God didn't bless everybody.
Everybody.
He's got to hit me with that pointer.
Please do. Please do.
I just got the connection. I had no idea. So I thought that was really cute. And, that's why you go to these shops because you can't get these.
Right.
And that's why you go to the physical shops.
Right.
And then what happened?
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I feel like you were just waving it around.
Oh,
Make sure
I'm
that
sorry.
people really saw it.
I'll be stitching it.
Yes.
I will be stitching that.
God.
All right. Okay, and then the next one was the Yule game board from the Primitive Needle. And this is the Christmas checkerboard.
Oh.
So it's got the tree,
Yeah.
it's a lot of full stitching in the middle there, but it's
Yeah.
really cute. It's not that big.
Yes.
It's like 197 long by 74 wide.
Oh, that's not
So
bad.
it's
Yes.
Cute little thing.
Question: who's this supposed to be? Mr. Cratchit?
Scrooge.
Scrooge.
Do
Scrooge.
you not see the Gary influence there? I got a candle. I'm trying to guide your look. There's a moon guiding your light. There's an owl for being wise. It just fit.
Oh, so,
I thought it was me.
oh my gosh. Okay.
And then, what does Shelia always preach? Lakeside linen, lakeside
Lakeside
linen.
linen.
40 count, 50% off.
Ooh.
And
That's nice.
I'll share some of it with you.
Oh,
Whoa,
that
baby.
It's so beautiful. I mean,
Oh
it
my
could go
gosh.
with any of these primitive needle ones. I mean, I think it's just
That
it's
is
so gorgeous.
gorgeous.
Yeah.
I can't. What is this? 40 count?
Yeah.
Right. Can you see the holes?
Yeah.
Yes.
With spectacles.
Yes, little magnification. Okay, you rock and roll on that one.
Yeah. So that was that from there, and then then there was another shop, which was an hour and a half away,
But you drove.
and I'm like, should I go? What the heck? It's called. I have to put this name out there because here you can have that. You'll need it.
Oh, thank you.
It's called Needles and Niches, and it's in
No, I'm sorry.
Niche?
Needles and niceties.
Niceties. Okay, I was gonna give you the wrong name. Not on purpose.
Needles and
And
niceties.
In Upland, California. It's up in the mountains.
Oh,
Well, you can put a Snapchat out. I don't know if they have a website, but they're super nice. And I got the Holy Grail, the Halloween game board from Primitive Needle,
oh. So what was the other one?
the Christmas one.
Oh.
This is the Halloween.
You bought this one first and then you bought that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
I mean, so this is the one that's really hard to get. And they had a couple.
Oh. Just saying.
Just saying. And then I got a really cool, I was channeling my
like
inner
that
Shelia.
one. Yes.
Because I got this Praiseworthy Stitches. It's called Black Cat Manor. And there is
Yes.
an orange cat on there too.
Yes.
And there's buttons and everything. The moon is a button.
I think I have that.
Oh yeah?
I think so.
I'm not going to say the magic words. I won't do it to you.
Like you did with me with the other one?
No, I won't just stitch along.
Oh, no, not that. No.
All right. And then another Primitive Needle. Her Wicked Best. It's 3 patterns. I love the little thing in the top. It says wicked, 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 wicked. And we keep saying wicked. And then down a little pillow says Her Wicked Best.
Nice.
That's super cute. And there was a couple of these there. I left it in the plastic because this is not mine. I'm stitching this, and this one's for Shelia.
My boy.
Because I promised her one and I didn't
Then he
follow through.
sold it out from under me. And when you were showing it just now, inside I was going, thank you, Gary.
And there's prairie moons. A lot of different prairie moons.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
I'm just kind of particular on the ones I like.
I'm
so
definitely doing this one next year. Oh, my God.
And the silks are nice to work with.
So,
all right. And then so the rest of all this is my something else.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, well, that wasn't that bad.
No,
that
was
that was 3 shops. And I don't know why you just have to drive. Everything is far to drive, but you can find the
it's
shops.
like here.
Yes.
You just have to support the local shops.
Well, I know sometimes on in comments on Facebook, Instagram, and when you talk, and in fact, let me rephrase what I was getting ready to say. On Facebook, I think in one of the groups, I think it was Stitchers Escapes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it was Jean Farish who asked the question, but the question was asked, how far would you drive to go to a stitching store, a local needlework store?
Yeah, no, we drive 2.5 hours to go to
over to the
West
Coast of Florida.
Yeah, yeah, Shelia doesn't know that fast. Oh, there was one more haul. It was a raise the roof.
Oh, okay. Well, we can do that.
Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah.
And it was interesting. Some of the, sometimes when you ask questions like that, people don't actually answer the question. They kind of talk to the question. Mm-hmm. And so there was this side thread about distance and travel and how far people were willing to drive. And it just struck me because down in South Florida, people are very distance conscious in terms of how far they will drive to get anywhere. Mm-hmm. And so I would say maybe 30 minutes was about the average. But I know we drive anywhere, for us it averages about 40-45 minutes to come in to the cross-stitch cupboard.
But you're making a day of it. It's not like you're driving in for a scan of DMC.
When I come in and make it a day, unless I'm already east, and I've got built in some extra time, then I can stop by. Yeah. But it was interesting, the responses, and I would say about the average was about 30 minutes. But when I travel to other places, I have driven 2 hours.
Yeah.
And not only driven 2 hours, come in a day ahead, which meant paying an extra hotel night, and then a car rental when I probably wouldn't have had to rent a car. Yeah. Just to go to a cross-stitch store.
Yeah. Now Sassy Jack's, I did drive 2 hours, I think, from.
Yes.
But it's weird because it's really not. Sometimes it's the roads or the traffic that makes
the roads, because if you're going up the mountain.
Yeah.
So we're not used to it.
And I've drove. I don't tell a lot of people when I'm going to be at a shop because I really don't know. Sometimes I make the last minute if I'm going to go, or I'm already up here too far anyway. There's no fires. I didn't see any fires, so I just kept going north.
Yeah.
I was like, okay.
Yeah. So, but it's. I love visiting needlework shops when I travel. I mean, I'm so jealous because you do get that opportunity to go a lot and see a lot.
So. One day when I retire, my plan is to go to every shop. Wait, I'm doing that now. I'm not retired.
You're doing a good job at it, that's for sure.
But there's a lot on my list that I want to go to.
Yes.
So.
Well, we thought today, depending on time, I think we have some time that we can put to it. We haven't done our Inspiration Corner in a couple of videos, and we thought our next Inspiration Corner would feature Lindys Stitches and Shakespeare's Peddler,
Raise the Roof.
And so let's do Lindys Stitches first, because I know Lindys Stitches was kind of new to me. Starting, I think, a little bit before Stitch Time.
Yep, that's when I was exposed to her. But I think I watched her videos before she became a mainstream designer.
Yes. And I think EJ and I have the same same pattern. Well, I think we all have the same pattern. So I actually just brought a couple of the ones that I have, but I know that you and EJ, we all have the same ones.
Well, pretty
Do
similar.
you have yours?
This one?
Yeah.
You only have one?
No, I
she's
have
got-
this one, this one, this
Okay.
one,
Okay,
this one.
so-
So what
Some
do
of
you
us
like?
have the same of the others.
Yeah, I do. I have all of y'all.
All right, so first-
what do you like about Lindy Stitches? What drew you to Lindy Stitches?
The color, her colors that she picks.
Yes.
Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
And I really like her colors.
Well, I think her subject matter is very
This
different,
one,
very
this one in
interesting.
particular, we saw this at
That's a
StitchCon. It was a new release, I believe,
Yes.
or
Yeah.
StitchCon,
Was it
and
new then?
or close.
Yeah, very close.
Yeah.
It's not new.
And I really appreciated
Yeah.
her taking the time to actually chart
Mm-hmm.
a young lady of color.
Mm-hmm.
Many of us do our own skin color changes so that what we have hanging in our homes are representative of who we are.
Yeah, that's nice.
I felt so strongly about it that I asked her to sign
Okay.
mine.
And then, but even look at the dress. I mean, the detail
Is
of the
extraordinary.
charting is
Yes.
is gorgeous. I mean, it's just
Yes. So
really
it's
nice.
And I thank you again for signing that for me, because again, I recognize that she stepped out of her box to do that, and that's a risk, I think, for in these days and times, for a designer to step out of the box and pick a skin tone.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, and you did a great job. Okay, next.
And then I like her quirkiness. You know, Mr. and Mrs. Delicious.
Yes.
I mean, that
I
just
have
speaks to me.
it too. Yes.
And
Yes.
then the one I got in Galleria. I mean,
Yes.
I'm not saying anything, but I think it's really cute.
Well, you know, she had an Instagram. She had an Instagram contest. She was recently. She surprised
Who inspired her?
Sassy Jacks.
Yeah, who inspired her.
Yes, and she had it was a pop-up kind of contest on Instagram. And
Looking like who?
And the lady who won painted her face green.
Yes.
And she was a spitting image. It was so well done with the makeup and everything. So well done.
And
So this is called Ex-Girlfriend.
Yes. And
This is called, Mr. and Mrs. Delicious.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
And this is a stitch for Sweet Freedom.
Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah, we forgot the
So you got the
titles.
finishing kit for the pillow?
I bought the finishing kit for
They
everyone.
must have been out when I got there.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I love the colors.
And I also bought the thread
Yeah.
pattern.
The color, I love the color combinations.
Yes,
so
very much so. And then the last one I think is precious.
Oh my gosh. Bloom where you're planted.
I love that. And this is her humor.
Yes, it is.
Because if you just have to look closely at these little skunks to see the little surprise as to who has made himself extremely comfortable.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah. And it's kind of us growing up, Pepe Le Pew, and you always fall in love with the cat.
Exactly. Exactly. And I have one of my cats is a
gosh.
black cat.
Yeah.
So I really
Nice.
they get really bad rep. Cutest, most heartfelt cats. They're very sensitive. All right. So Gary, what attracted you to Lindy Stitches?
I
Same
think
thing.
her color combinations, and then also she's a little bit
Quirky.
I like
I
her
like
quirkiness.
that.
I like
Yes.
for Halloween stuff or even holiday stuff, I like to laugh.
Yes.
And it's nice to be serious and everything.
Yes.
Halloween you can't be serious.
Yes.
Seriously scary, but
Yeah. And it's the
but
same for
it's
me.
fun, yeah.
I like her humor.
Mm-hmm.
And it is fun to stitch something that is humorous.
Especially if it's like a little piece.
Yeah.
It's just that little piece you can put it anywhere. And
Yes.
I'm like, what the? Oh, yeah.
I like to take pieces like that and put them in odd places in my house. People turning a corner or coming down a hall will all of a sudden say, "Oh my God, look at that! That is so cute,
Yeah.
so funny." All right, and anything else you want to add about Lindy Stitches? No, so we'll turn our attention now to.
She's very nice.
wonderful if
yes.
you ever get the chance to meet
Yes.
her.
Yeah.
Yes, or take a class with her
Mhm.
somewhere. Definitely.
Yes, had a
do so.
conversation with her at
She's
Galleria.
amazing. She's
Yes.
amazing. Yeah.
And StitchCon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
best buds.
I don't think I didn't scare her off.
No, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Just don't bust EJ's bubble, okay?
Did I miss something?
No.
Oh.
It's okay, Gary.
All right.
All right, so
Sorry, I was
next,
just looking at all my beautiful patterns.
I know. Next, we want to highlight Shakespeare's Peddler,
Peddlers.
Raise the Roof.
Yes.
Okay.
And I admit, Gary introduced me to Raise the Roof on one of our trips to the west coast of Florida.
Yes.
To the needlework store there. And I've been watching Teresa's Kitten Stitcher videos forever,
That was since they started.
probably since
Yeah.
they started. And I've just become a fan of what she does and what she brings to needlework, her knowledge, her information, her willingness to educate and share. I really enjoy it.
And I'm not much of a sampler person. I can appreciate
Yes.
them, but it's not something that I draw to.
Yes.
But I sit and watch her all the time. I was like, hey, it's just entertaining.
Yes, yes.
And you learn something every time. So.
Yes. So, all three of us are drawn to
Yes.
Kit Stitcher / Shakespeare's Peddler, Raise the Roof.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so EJ, let's see what you've got in your treasure trove.
And when we went to Galleria, I hit her up first. I think that was the first shop I hit because I wanted to get.
I was the second one in line, so it was your first
I
shot.
think I was a little bit first, like 2 people back. I think we were all like,
It's not a competition, Gary. This
I
is
know.
Antique Locks and Keys.
yes,
And mine is finished. We saw a couple
Yes,
videos.
Yes, mine is not. I didn't even start yet.
yes,
But I have also antique scissors and spools.
yes.
Yeah, and I have those as well.
I do too.
So
I
I've
think
got
I
to
brought
I've got to
that.
stitch the spools. I'm still looking
Yes.
for the right
You got
fabric.
the scissors? You did the scissors then?
Scissors and spool.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
I have the right
And
I
I
don't
like
know
the
what
little
kind of fabric
lace the finish that they did with that.
with the keys.
with the
With the little thing of lace.
yes.
Okay. that's
Yeah.
And
cute.
then I also have antique cups and spoons.
Yes,
Yeah,
I have
that
that,
one's
one
cute.
as
That
well.
is super cute.
Yeah,
So I bought all 3.
I
Okay.
like the series. I like that as a series. Although I did Antique Locks and Keys and have already put it in for framing. I'm thinking that cups and spoons and
Scissors and spools.
scissors and spools. Okay, I was thinking about putting them all on one, but maybe not.
Yeah, they're kind of.
They're not as quite
They kind of
as-
go throughout the whole house.
Yeah, they do. They do.
And you can get them at kittenstitcher.com.
yes,
Or any other local shop.
yes,
No? Did she tell them?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
it is kittenstitcher.com.
Yeah. But you said Shakespeare's Peddlers.
I think
I would go let her have the win.
Yeah.
But we do.
I also have warm water wash, and I got this at the cross stitch cupboard. It's like the clothesline series,
Yeah.
one of
Yeah.
the clothesline series. It's gonna be really good. It reminds me of Florida,
yes.
like on Sunday when we used to go to the beach.
Yeah.
Nice. I also have Helga Hag's beauty bag. This is Raise the Roof.
This
I
one, we
love
got
this.
this at StitchCon.
Yes.
It was a giveaway one in StitchCon.
Oh,
It was in
lucky
the.
one.
It
In
was
the bag.
in the.
The goodie bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Everybody has that, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
It's in your pile.
No, it may not be. It may not be.
Oh, she could have gotten something different.
Oh yeah, you got the ice cream one.
Yeah,
That's what
okay.
it was.
Oh, the
Yeah.
ice cream one. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have the wrong side of the tracks. I have all the parts. I just bought this or something. I don't know where.
You got it off of some charity thing, right?
Something.
Yeah.
Something. I got all parts. Oh yes, I did. It was bendy stitchy.
Yeah. Isn't there a picture of it all?
Oh, there it is.
There it is, all together.
Yeah.
It's super cute. This is making my way to my house. Hey, we're in my
Yes.
house now. It made it to me.
The wrong side of the tracks.
One of the things about the Raise the Roof charts is that you you can see the title of the chart. You can read a little bit about it, but you have got to read
the
the
back,
small
yes.
print and the entire chart.
Yeah.
The Miss Vanna's bikini waxing. Oh, sorry. Did I show you that?
Yeah.
No, I did. Miss Vonnie's bikini waxing. It says Unibrows welcome.
Yeah. Yeah, that's Teresa and Susie Reno.
Yes.
Yes.
They both have an interesting
Sense of humor.
and,
Yes.
and that I think that's what made those charts so great.
Yes. Okay.
I got this from Gary.
Yeah, because if you notice, we got it from when you buy stuff from Jen.
Yeah.
She gives you like free charts every now and
Yes.
then. So
Snip for a Queen.
Yes, I think I have that one too.
Yes.
yeah. I got scissors on mine.
I didn't get that yet.
Oh. It's a scissor file. We're gonna do it on 50 count.
Okay, Gary. Let's see
All
what you
right.
got.
So my Shakespeare's Peddler that I don't know if you guys got was Jenny Bean's Halloween sampler. So I did get a sampler.
There you
Go
go.
figure. I don't know what a sampler is. Clearly, I don't know. So that's why maybe that's why I'm entertained.
Yes.
But I saw this one stitched up, and it is gorgeous. It's a little picture, but it's really cute.
Oh, I got
love it.
Dobos. Sorry.
Yeah. All right. And so I got Boo Scary Yum from Raise the Roof. And then I got the companion one for Christmas. It's called Jolly Joy Jingle. So it's kind
I
of
have
like,
that one too.
yeah, so they're
You
like,
have that. Yeah.
yeah. So they're little companion pieces for different seasons. And then I got my Leprechaun clothesline. I gravitated towards all the clotheslines.
You got all of them,
As
right?
as you can tell, I did 2 of them. And then here's my, was it Frankenstein?
Yes.
This one actually has a big old Stein button. So he's going to be done in May.
Oh.
So he's super cute. Limited edition. It was a limited edition kit from 2008. And then this is related to like Halloween Town, Christmasland. This is the 3rd one in the series. It's Home from Sea. No, Libertyville. It's the Libertyville series. So it took me a while to get used to it because it's got the boat. The barn kind of threw me off with the sheep, but I said, that's the farmland.
Here's the full picture is down
here at the bottom.
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And it was a kit. It came with the threads, the silks, and everything. Just not the fabric, but I think it's going to be the next one. And then here's Love Laundry. Look at that. You're going to have one of these for every month almost. And Peter Cotton Knits. Yeah, and these are all still available on her site.
Yes.
I mean, because you can tell when they're like this, that means she's reprinted them.
Yes.
So I just showed you this one, and I changed the socks.
It says red and white underwear equals honey.
And then this is one that I bought from one of the shops that I was at in California. I don't remember which one. Which one?
It says, have you ever cross-stitched a bra?
I did while I was in California.
Yeah, Gary's done it.
But it's okay. Vinny's got thongs.
Oh, great.
So this is Christmas, and I just noticed Shelia's got the one that says this is Halloween.
Yes.
So she does. I like that she does the companion
Yes.
seasons. They're kind of themey. And then so here's Vlad's Wash Day we saw started it, and he has purple thong there. Dirty Vad. And then you got Uncle Sam's socks, shorts, and such. Sam separates his reds, whites, and blues. They're so cute. Okay, so look at the back. The words are backwards.
Yes.
And then it says "kick me" on the back of the. So you get the front and then you get the back. These girls had too much fun making this. And this is the biggest clothesline series one. This is a really big chart.
Yes.
And I'm not doing it on black. I've got a beautiful orange and yellow like sunset
Oh,
thing
beautiful.
as
Yes.
hang tent. It was really hard to get, but I think it's coming back.
Yes. And you got that one at the
Oh,
cover.
there's toilet paper right
Yeah.
here too.
What?
There's toilet paper on the heel of one of the little girls, of one of the babies.
So that's my inspiration.
Nice.
And it's such a variety
Yeah.
of the ones with humor. You like your series. You kept your themes.
And the charts are readily available. I mean,
Yes.
I picked up one while I was just in California,
Yeah.
and then they're still on her site and stuff. So it's really nice.
So I'm sorry, Gary, but a lot of these are in plastic because I have all my fabric
She's already kitted them up.
I put all mine separate in the box. So
Oh, okay. So this is the Passport Pin Cushion. I saw this at StitchCon and I really gravitated to it. It's a lot of small motifs, and then you sew them to another piece of fabric and then finish it.
But I think the instructions have it both ways. You could either do that or just stitch the little motifs on the one piece.
That's correct, but I'm going to do it as the pin cushion.
I think that it looks really cute.
This is Queen of Hearts, which is kind of like a sampler, and that one is fully kitted.
Wow, look at that.
Can I see that one again?
Yeah.
Whoa.
This is Here Lie My Needles.
Okay, well I saw someone did this a couple times with a, you take your broken needles and stick in there?
Yes.
That's
I have a
super
couple
cute.
of
Well,
them for
she's
you.
done it that way.
Yeah. Oh, it's
She
on the
has it
felt
hanging-
down there.
She has it hanging
Yes.
in her stitchy spot.
Okay.
I really like it.
Cute.
Yes.
All right, now let's see which ones I don't have from Raise the Roof that I'm gonna.
I have Getting Old Sucks.
No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not getting old.
This is Gnome.
Oh, how
Sweet
cute.
Gnome.
Is there a gnome in there? Oh, there's a
Yes.
gnome.
Yes.
Carla, there's a gnome.
Yes,
How
Gnome
cute.
Sweet Gnome.
I like
Yeah,
that.
Yeah, that one is cute.
This is the one that
Oh,
Gary
okay.
was talking about earlier.
Yes.
I got at StitchCon, was
Yeah.
it?
Mm-hmm.
The ice cream cone.
Yeah, and they did the same thing with the backwards words and the kick me.
Yes.
So it's, yeah, consistent. Oh.
This is Candle Chicking.
Oh, I watched the video where she talked about that candle
Yes.
wicking.
Wicking,
Yeah.
yes.
It's color tone on tone.
Mhm.
That looked difficult. I mean, you guys are. If you can do this, she said it was easy, but I don't know. I think it's impressive.
Yes. This is
Oh, cute.
pins and needles. These are pin keeps. No. Oh. And yeah. So that's my. Oh, I also have Halloween Land and Christmas Land.
Yes, you do.
that I'm working on.
And I have those over there finished. If you want
Finished
to
already.
look at them again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, is that too long?
Oh, okay. I remember.
Okay. Did your thing attack you? So, look, I can have you guys hold it up, and I'll be right behind it. Christmas Land? We got it.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we're doing the impromptu.
That's Christmas Land.
Christmas Land.
Okay.
That's the one I gave Deb 9 months head start.
Thanks for that.
And then,
there you
wait,
go.
here's another one. This is all my Raise the Roof. This is the Thanksgiving one from the Clothesline series.
Yes.
Bring it closer. That is beautiful, guys.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I'm just saying, there's feathers and
How did you get? On what? How many threads did you do the black?
2,
2, and that's a
28.
28 count.
Yeah.
It looks so black. It looks really.
Oh,
good.
I think I used the anchor.
Oh.
No, I used what was called for. I just don't pull my thread. I don't pull
Real tight.
tight. Yeah, I have light. And then here's the
Light
Halloween
touch.
Town. This one is
Ooh.
really big.
Woo.
This is done with the silks, the call for silks.
Yes.
Came with the kit. So,
And I've gotten as far as the purple house.
and yours is on 36 count. So
It's on 36
So
count.
it's so
Yeah,
much
it's
smaller.
Yes.
And then locks and keys.
Nice.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
now that since I haven't stitched the other one, I can kind of look and see
Yes.
how I want to finish them as
Yes.
a group, maybe.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I'm stuck on a rug. Stuck on a rug. There's nothing moving. See, the hair is not moving.
Well, that's how I got bouncy that time. I was trying to get the chair up over the rug. I was trying.
Okay.
Okay, so again,
Yes.
as you can tell, we are major fans of Shakespeare's Peddler, Raise the Roof.
Yes.
I think between the three of us, we've got quite the
hall,
library
yeah. Yes.
of their work and continuing to grow it. So thank you so much
Thank you.
again.
Thank you for designing those. They're
Yes.
very
Yes,
fun to
the
stitch.
contribution.
Yes.
All right, so do you want to do plans or announcements
We
next?
can do plans.
Go ahead.
Plans? Okay. I will be stitching, since I've kind of finished all of my major stitching for the year, the next couple of weeks I'm going to be working on a lot of small whips that I have started. Some of them are real close to finishing. Just trying to clean out some of my whip
stash. Okay.
Yeah, whip stash. Yeah.
Whip stash.
Yeah.
Whip that whip.
Yes. There's about several pieces. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Yes. Okay, Gary.
My plan is for the rest of this till the 31st is to continue on my trial of starting on my Halloween pieces, and it's really opening me up. I really enjoy. I don't really like starting things and not finishing them because I'm like, I can't put it down. But then I'm really enjoying now. Fall in love with the piece again, and then November 1st. In November, I was supposed to start stitching turkeys because turkey.
Yeah.
But I was told by someone that Princess Leia turned 2 years old and she still doesn't have a Christmas stocking. And she might notice. So everyone else has their stocking out and there's like a hole there where she doesn't have one. So November 1st, I'm starting her stocking.
Oh,
So,
yes.
Picked out?
Yes, it's picked out. It's doggies on a staircase with a tree, and it's got to be done on Ada so it matches the other ones. And
Is it a heaven and earth design?
No. It's a
I think.
Donna Cooler backstitching.
Okay.
So yeah.
So his work is cut out for
Yes.
him.
Yeah, so I will have.
Starting November 1st.
So the turkey is stitching
Yeah.
for her. So,
All right.
and I had a bunch of. See, you saw I had turkey patterns already.
Yes.
stitched.
Yes. All right.
For me,
Mhm.
I will be working on the Deck the Halls SAL. Trying to incorporate that into my homework assignment for School of Magical Stitches and Literature. I'm also doing Stitchopoly in semi-sane stitchers, which will fit with anything I'm stitching on.
Okay.
It's just a different count.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So, I'm excited.
So you're semi-sane.
Yes.
Okay.
Vicky's fully sane. I'm semi-sane.
I think you got that backwards.
Yeah? No. And then on Tuesdays and Saturdays, I'll be working on Mother Moon.
Yes.
To see if I could,
Make some
there you go,
progress.
see?
Make some progress.
He is learning, guys.
It's okay. I still don't know what it looks like.
I did my boyfriends. They became my Saturday and Tuesday stitching, and I was able to make a lot of progress with them because they just, it put me on a schedule with them, and so that was really good.
And I love her. I really do. And I just need to stitch her.
It's just I think once you get to the real color,
Yes.
you're gonna just breeze right through.
And it's getting easier.
It's getting
that
better.
white part, and it's light blue. That part was extensive, but now it's getting to the mouth and the quarter stitches.
Yeah.
And I'm using the strategy that you use for quarter stitches.
You like it?
Yes, I do. I really do.
Okay.
So so I'm be working on her. I'm working on Deck the Halls, Semi-Sane Stitchers Facebook group.
She's busy.
And now on the side working.
So next year, will we hear about School of Magical Stitches, or are they changing their name?
They're changing their name to just Magical Stitches.
Okay.
And literature, because the book, there's going to be a
book.
Yes, exactly. It's not
No
going to be
more
Harry Potter.
Yeah.
What's wrong with Harry Potter?
It's Magical Stitches and Literature.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
It's
I like
really
to see it
good.
grow.
Yes.
Harry Potter's good, guys. It's really good.
Okay, announcement.
Announcements.
Read Harry Potter. That's the announcement I have for you.
But did you have any other announcements? Okay.
No.
Gary, announcements?
Let's see, announcements. Yes, like I said, there will be bags for the spring Quaker and the summer Quaker once I find the right fabric. Crazy Annie's already has her stuff in, and she's taking orders for those. Plus the winter and the autumn Quaker she's still taking. And if some people have been on our Facebook page today, there were bags dropped for winter and autumn Quaker.
Oh,
They
nice.
may be gone by now, but
Yeah.
it's like Hunger Games in that page. And so I really want to thank everyone for their support. It's
It's
really
been great.
It's
really
really
phenomenal.
Great. It's phenomenal. You guys are so
Yes.
supportive.
Yes.
And let's see. Oh, the Amy Broken Lucky 13 Club.
Yes.
We are working in Garan is working in coordination with Inspired Needle. If you sign up through her club, she's offering the ability to order the spooky Halloween bag that's made. They look like gingerbread things, and we can put a picture. I think it's in one of the other videos. It's a really cute little bag.
Yeah.
So I'll be starting mine too whenever I get ready to
kick that off.
All right. Everything else I'm doing.
Okay. Oh, we didn't do any cruise news, but I'm thinking today what we'll do at the end. Can we just put a picture of our poster?
Oh yeah.
So yeah. Okay. Good. So don't forget about the cruise. Yeah, we'd love to have you join us. Have a lot of fun.
Yes.
Alrighty. So anything else that we need to cover today? No?
No.
No, I think we've said it all.
And don't forget,
no matter where you are, the sun is always shining when you're stitching. There may be new music next week.
Music?
What? Oh, no.
No.
Okay, I will do it.
Okay, good.
Bye.
Bye. We're good.
Everyone can see Merman.
Yes.
Well, move your head over a little bit so we can see.
The head's on her head.
There you go. There he is.
So you'd be like that.
Perfect. You're perfect. You're in the shot.